everybody, good morning and welcome to Allen Family Firewood. I'm just hopping and ready to go today because
apparently,
yeah, well, it's so awful hot outside. It's gotta be like pushing 90 degrees,
and we get to work inside.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice in here, and we've been waiting for the bag material to show up, and had nothing to do with the company. It was all in the shipping. So holiday, Labor Day weekend, and
we got
it just took them a lot longer. We were going to bring this whole bagging video to you guys last weekend over Labor Day weekend, kind of like the Jerry Lewis telethon, only we were going to do what, a Phil and Karen bagathon. So
we're still going to do it.
Yeah, we're still going to do it, but it's
because we need our trailer.
Yeah, I need the trailer bad, you guys. Got wood deliveries there starting to stack up. So, but we got a little sidetracked this morning. We got set up, and I had to run down south and go haul back a load of wood. They told me it was all dead standing pine, and I'm like, well, why not? I mean, it's good for firewood. It's already dry, so. But we scored, you guys. We scored good. There's some. We'll take them out. We want to show them because I haven't even unhooked the trailer yet. It's still sitting outside, and there's some nice stuff on there, and. Yeah, we're gonna make some nice lumber out of that. There's probably $400 or $500 worth of lumber sitting there, so that was a score, well worth going after. 2 hours, I think it took us round trip, just under 2 hours.
Yeah, we weren't even there 10 minutes. They had it all on the ground. We pulled in, they loaded it, and
we were out of there, quick and easy.
Like those.
They were even gonna chip some of that stuff that had no bark on it, and I'm like, no, we'll take that too. That's perfect for campfire wood. That's all dry and everything. I can split that tomorrow, bag it up. So, but this is what we're after, you guys. That trailer is some awful freighted. Usually I have a board across the back, but we stacked the whole back row here, and up along the top it's kind of stacked in, and hopefully we don't end up with any squished toes today because I see we're wearing flip-flops again.
Probably wouldn't feel much better on sneakers.
Well, stop and think. You take a piece like that and drop that on your foot.
Would it feel good with sneakers on?
Better than no sneakers.
Probably. But it's 90 out, so whatever.
Yeah,
I'm risking it.
It's not 90
I know.
in here. It's like 65 in here. It's nice. It's almost chilly.
It's good.
All right, why don't we go out and show them that trailer, because I gotta show that off. That's pretty good load of wood, you guys. I mean, it's not a lot of wood, but the stuff we got was good quality stuff.
That's good.
So.
And then we bag.
Yeah, we're just gonna start wheeling into this because you guys have guessed. We had you guys guess 3 or 4 videos ago there how many bags we were gonna get, and there's been guesses all over the place. There's been people guessed under 100. To over 600, I think. So
yeah, it'd be interesting to see.
I
personally guessed 400. And you guessed?
I'm guessing about 330, right around there.
So we'll see. We might not even have a clue.
I know somebody guessed upwards over 600. Now, boy, I hope they're right.
That would be awesome.
That would be so nice. But we've got 4 pallets in here, so we know we can put 400 in here real quick. And there's still
3 outside.
3 outside. We could set more right here. So we have the ability to stack up for pallets 700 bags. But we've got another, we're not going to do it in this video, but there's still the other trailer outside. That's still full too. Because we've been waiting on shipping company to ship the foolish bags, and at least they're here now. So
yeah, we're good.
We can start bagging, but let's go check out the wood.
Okay.
Let's go do that. Look at them, you guys. I mean, that's I could saw 1x12s out of this one and that one. And I think that one that's the furthest over is not real pretty, but I'm going to get some nice 4x4s out of that to stack all these pallets that we're going to be filling up with wood on. And I mean, that don't get any better right there, you guys, for campfire wood. I mean, the box are already right off in it. So most of the job's already done for us. It's already got to be pretty much dry by now. There's a couple sticks there. There's a couple sticks over on the other side. So all nice stuff, you guys. Just not a lot of it, but I mean, that right there will saw a dozen 1x12s. Same with that one. And I think they're only like 15 feet long. I got to train those guys better to cut me 16'6", but hey, I'm not going to complain too much. They'll make good 14 footers. So there's $400 or $500 worth of lumber sitting there, plus campwood. So I'm thinking, yeah, we scored big time this morning. So anyway, I'm already starting to sweat out.
Yeah,
here.
let's go back in
This
the AC.
90-degree stuff. I don't know how they do it down south.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Up here in Maine, we ain't used to that stuff. I don't like the heat. Let's go back in where it's cool. We're finally rigged up and ready to go here, so.
Somebody filled the first.
I did. I threw a bunch in there. That way it didn't drop down and squish your toes. But, yeah, so we're going to see how many we get out of this, and we might as well kind of time it. I just looked at the clock, and it's like 10 past 12, I think.
5 past 12.
5 past 12, so.
So we gotta get going. It's noon already.
Yeah, it's noon. We gotta get going. I'm guessing there's at least 4 hours of bagging here. We won't bore you guys with all of it, but.
Oh, they're coming at you. Oh,
Yeah,
look,
yeah.
right on your foot.
Give them a spin. I don't have any here. Okay, guess we gotta turn the compressor on.
That probably would be a good place to start.
It's in my truck. So.
Found a system that kind of works with me loading this and him twisting the bags. It's quicker than one person doing it, even though one person can.
Yeah, they can. I'm down to the one hand still, so.
I was also able to make the bags by myself. We didn't need both of us to do that. I can, oops, you're falling behind.
I am. Holding the bags open for you,
But yeah, we don't need both of us to make the bag, so that's a plus. I just set the gun on my lap and it's easy enough, goes quick.
Yeah, I was busy. You were doing that yesterday, and I did a stump grinding job. Then I sawed out a log for a guy, and
This will go quicker once you get the wood down a little. Usually grab a handful and throw it in. But these are a little bigger than the other wood we had, so.
well, I figured it was worth trying. Something a little bit bigger wood. I think if we had another pallet sitting off to the side with some kindling size, we could use that to throw in the voids in the bagging rig. Kind of leave a little handle so there's a grab handle for them to pick it up with.
Without actually taking the time to make a loop handle, it works the same, quicker.
Yeah, I think I saw, I think it was Capital Log Yard. The girls there that saw one, but they take that extra tail on the top and bring it back down and hook it so that it's a round handle.
This is going to be the most wood that we've ever bagged at one time, I can tell you that.
There it is. I mean, we've done a pickup load at a time,
Hey.
which is, oh, jeez. Yeah. Quit yakking, get stacking.
Yeah. You have one job.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to shut my pie hole.
Yep.
I was figuring on 6 bundles across, but I think we're gonna get 7 across.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So it might end up being more than 100 on a pallet. I'm not sure. I thought I had it figured out right, but it seemed to be scrunching together a little closer.
One coming at you.
Yeah.
Like anything, the more you go, the quicker it gets. We are going anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like you tried to set me up with the way you stacked this trailer.
Well,
I think you're conspiring against me.
no, you're gonna end up with a stove up foot, no doubt about it. It's just a matter of time. But,
Stove up thumb, stove up foot.
yeah. You can't have you banged up though. That doesn't work. You're kind of the key player
Yeah.
here.
What
don't-
makes the world go
If
round?
I don't have you working, then I don't get fed. And if I don't get fed, I don't work. So,
Well, you're not getting fed that much these days because I've been pretty busy.
yeah.
Good thing you like Chef Boyardee. Hasn't been anything fancy, put it that way. But
No.
edible.
It's something.
Well, that's good to know that those are gonna hold 7 for us.
Well, yeah, it's not what I had planned, but it'll work, I think. As long as the tractor lifts them afterwards, that's the important part.
Right.
If the tractor don't work, to lift them, but that tractor will lift like 2,900 pounds, they said. So, I think it'll lift one of these, no problem. I think in the future, when we do this, we need to bring the pallets closer. That would speed my time up.
Well, we've got them
Considerably.
too deep there too, so we wanted to get as many as we could.
We didn't have to go back outside in the heat today.
Right?
Whoa.
What you had?
Yeah. Oh, I need to wear a hard hat in here. A little easier working with a bigger wood.
Yes and no. When you end up with a little hole, you really can't do it.
Yeah.
It's not
I
horrible.
think the trick is finding the big pieces, putting them in first, and then saving the little pieces kind of off to the side to fill in. Got 7 across the first row, but I don't think it's going to make 7 across the second row.
That's gonna put a little
Yeah, well, that'll goof up my,
calculation.
yeah.
Because it's really want a uniform amount on each one, so we know.
Yeah. Look at that, I mean, it's just been a week. This has been sitting in the trailer for a week. You guys can see that. I mean, it's already starting to mold up. That pine is terrible for molding up, you guys. It really needs to be,
In the air.
yeah, needs to be processed and taken care of rather quickly after you cut it and split it. But that's the plan to do this one though. I mean, I can come down for a day and cut up 4 or 5 cord, and
And then we're bagging it.
then we'll have, I think the 2 of us are out there splitting for the day with 2 cord on the trailer and come in and bag it. I don't think it'll mold in the wintertime anyway, being frozen, so.
No, but we want to make sure it's got good airflow come spring.
Yep. And that's the whole key to doing this is bagging it up green wood, and then setting it on these pallets that are behind you guys, and we'll show you that in a little bit. it's just gonna take one whole process right out of the step for us, so.
Yeah, the next thing we have to do with these is load them on the trailer and stock a stand with it.
Yeah.
That's nice to know.
It's all gonna be tractor work. Other than unloading them.
Right.
Then we gotta do them by hand, but.
That's not so bad though.
No.
I really don't mind doing that.
Well, you do when it's hot out.
Well, it's not real pleasant, but
And that's when we're gonna be doing it.
we gotta do a lot of stuff when it's hot out, so it's what it is. But we're not gonna make you watch this whole trailer
No.
load, obviously, but we'll
No, we'll
show
keep
you as we
bringing them
progress.
back, and how about every time we get 100 on a pallet, we kind of do that, and maybe we can do a fast forward thing or something.
Yeah, we'll figure out how to best show it, but
More mold on this too.
yeah, it doesn't take long.
Oh, look at that, you guys, and that white nasty old mold. But hopefully it'll be gone come next summer. Get it drying out, and things will be pretty good. I mean, we're 16, that'll make 17 bundles already that quick. I think this is gonna go fairly quick.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, we got the first 100 done. Pallet worked out all right. There's 100 on there. We ended up putting 10 on the top, so it's 6 across, 5 high. It's 30 per row. There's 3 rows, so that's 90, and extra 10 on top. So I think that's going to work out pretty good for us. What do you think?
Yeah, cover it with plastic so that kind of lifts it so stuff will fall off. I'm thinking black plastic.
I think black plastic too. I mean, this is UV resistant, so the sunlight won't wear it out, but I'm not going to risk it because that's a long time putting it out in September, and we might not use it until the middle of next summer.
May, June, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we use this first, I mean, obviously it'd be better, but
Yeah.
all right. It took us a lot longer than we had planned, you guys, but
Well, we took a lunch break for one,
yeah,
because I was a little hangry.
got to keep the help fed. And I fully expected to do this in an hour, and I think we could have done those 100 in an hour, because we wasted half an hour stuffing our face.
Well, yeah, but that wasn't the worst of it.
No, we wasted an hour, you guys, working on the staple gun here.
The piece of junk.
Yeah. We don't do recommendations very often on our channel. I don't think we ever have. But we're going to do one now. This thing is called the MEITE here. You know what? I'll hold it up the camera so they can really get a good look right there. Meta? Mida? I'm not sure. But you guys, I would highly recommend.
Don't buy it.
It's a piece of junk. This jams up about every 20 bags. And you have to stop. I mean, if we tried to pull out with needle nose pliers and pull them out, it just jams up in the end.
Can't get it out.
It's no good. So you got to undo the bolts, loosen everything up so that it'll slide the jam out. I mean, every 20 bags. That's
Obnoxious.
yeah, it is. It's we spent more time working on this stupid gun than we have bagging wood.
Absolutely.
So we bought this just because it was cheap. It's Chinese crap, I'm assuming. We all know how that works.
So we were
Case in point.
thinking we'd be done around 4 or 5 o'clock.
Yeah,
It's probably gonna be more like 7, 8
7
o'clock.
or 8 tonight, but
Get this
whatever.
trailer
We're
done.
gonna get it done.
We will do it.
We'll show you the trail load here in a minute, but I don't even think we're a third of the way through, are we?
I don't know.
It might be. I mean, that wood's still
Pretty high
piled
there.
up all the way up on the top. We'll show you that because it was rubbing coming in the garage door. That's a 10-foot door, so there's a pretty good load of wood on here.
Yeah.
But we ain't getting anything bagged
No.
here yakking, so we'll flip the camera back around and we're gonna get back to bagging.
We must continue.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys can see that that's what it took to get 100 bags out of it. I can't see the post that's halfway down the trailer yet, so it's not too far there, but
Oh, jeez.
yeah, that's, I'm not sure we're over quarter of the way there, so I'm still guessing, my guess around 300 and something bags, 330. I might have guessed a little low though, but oh well.
Mine might be more accurate.
It could be. Yeah, you would guess what, 400. So
That would fill all these 4 pallets. That would
Yep.
be great if that worked out like that.
I hope the more the better.
Well, I'm gonna start loading these because
Yeah,
time's
load.
wasting.
There it is.
Plus,
At least
you did take some time with a hatchet and cut up some small pieces so they'll
I did.
make it easier to finish off the bundle here, but
That was one thing that we did find, that if you guys look on each side here, I split up some small stuff on each side just so that she can fill in some of the small holes.
this is a little different stacking from the trailer than it was off the pallet, because I would just take
Yeah.
scoops of wood and throw them in, and I do it where I can, but it's
This
a little
works.
different.
This is just so much easier than wrapping. To me it is.
Yeah, definitely.
Give it a quick spin.
Hope the gun doesn't jam.
Come on, sweetheart. Give it a couple hog rings. Throw it on the pallet. There we go. And hopefully, the next time we touch that will be next year when we're delivering it and getting paid for it.
Exactly, that's the idea.
So it's just a whole lot easier, I think, as long as it dries good. And if you guys look back, you'll see there's a lot of airspace in that pallet. I mean, I put my arm through in between all them bags, so I think it's gonna dry just fine. And I built the pallets a little bit deeper too. That way, there's an extra couple inches between the bags. Knowing that we're gonna put green wood on there,
Right.
it just made sense to do that.
Fight me.
Oh, it's firewood. Everything fights you with firewood.
Yeah, sure does.
I ain't fighting you though. I've only got one good
Because you
arm.
know I'll win.
You might be tougher.
Bag,
Oh, you need
bag.
a bag. There you go. There you go. I'm slacking. I'm slacking.
I think after 100 of them you'd catch on, but
Think, but and you don't have to have one of those guns, guys. You can take a zip tie and stop and weave it through and work it and close it. We did that too.
we don't have that kind of patience.
No, it's a lot longer. I mean, I can clamp 2 of those on in what, less than 3 seconds. And a zip tie was probably taking me 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, especially with this stuff, because you got to do both ends.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it ties up a lot more time doing that, and
watch out.
I think depending on how many you were gonna make, maybe zip ties probably are the way to go.
Yeah, but it's just for a small amount, that would work fine.
Making 100 or 200, that's probably not a bad way of doing it instead of spending all the money on a gun. Because I think when we get home tonight, I'm gonna have to go shopping online. See what one of these costs. That's a good one. If I remember right before, I think they were $800 or $900 for a good one.
Yeah, I'm afraid you're right, which isn't really nice, but
No, but the game plan is to put up 5,000 to 10,000 of these this winter.
yeah, and with that gun jamming every 20, it's
No,
not
I'm
gonna
not
work.
dealing with that. It takes just as long to fix that thing as, it takes more
Right.
time to fix that than it does to bag it.
I'm
So,
surprised the gun is still in one piece, to be honest with you.
usually I chuck
Pretty
things.
frustrating.
Yeah. And not the first time that it's jammed up on us. The other day I was trying to get 60 bags done, and you guys know I'm good at breaking things, but not good at putting things back together. And I took that gun apart and I couldn't put it back together. So I had to go see my buddy Scotty. You guys have seen him before, and I brought him some more firewood, and he fixed it, put it all back together.
Which was very kind of him.
Yeah, but we bring him firewood, so it's kind of like having Scotty insurance.
But it was Sunday, and I think he was napping.
He was taking a nap
he
when I
still
got
did
there, right in the middle of the day.
He
Woke
still
him up
did it.
and
Well, he's got something going on there. We should be doing that.
yeah. Why I'm working on a Sunday and he's napping. But
Because he can.
yeah, I suppose.
Don't be slamming Scotty on our video, because
No.
you want
Can't do
anything
that.
else fixed.
Guaranteed I'm gonna bust something.
Absolutely.
It don't take but a week or two. Speaking
No.
of that, I think I broke the stump grinder the other day already. It's not
Oh, good.
it's not charging. So
Well, I think it may not have been you.
no, it probably wasn't me, but
Could be.
I'm still gonna need Scotty to fix it. Just not having to handle them again.
That's
Putting them on a
this
pallet.
was.
I'll drive in with a tractor, pick these up, we'll wrap them, and put them outside. That's the whole key to doing firewood, I think, you guys. It doesn't matter
Watch out.
what you're doing for firewood is less handling. Means you're gonna make more money. So, the only way to really up your production is to handle it a whole lot less, and it doesn't matter if it's rounds or bundles or splits.
Yeah, it's a little challenging.
You doing little pieces?
Well, because the big pieces are kind of, some of them are not real pretty, so.
I tried to throw all the ugly.
Yeah, there's still some in here, and it just, every once in a while, it really holds me up, but
I think that's what Todd calls it, the ugly splits.
yeah, they are.
We put that all on a pallet, and Dana come and got it the other day and delivered it to somebody. So I'm like, perfect.
It burns, just
Yep.
not bundle friendly.
No.
What kind of day it's been.
I don't know.
Lovely.
I don't even want to pull the staples out. Oh yeah, it's all jammed up in
Okay.
there. Perfect.
So we'll have a slight intermission.
Yeah, we'll be back with you guys in about 15 minutes. Crap.
All right, well, there's number 200. Slow but sure. It went a little quicker than the first one, and the gun hasn't jammed as much, so that's a plus, but
We get better at fixing it. That
probably,
was 5-minute fix now?
Yeah.
5-minute fix?
yeah,
to
oh
get
yeah,
it?
we got that down.
Yeah.
Shouldn't happen, but whatever.
At least it's not taking 20 minutes every time to fix it.
Right.
Got it down to a science. We got the tools all set right there and just zing, zing, zing and
Yeah, oh, it's easy.
back in business.
But
Still a
we're
piece of junk.
Probably, I don't know, better than halfway there, you think? We'll
Oh,
show
yeah.
you the trailer.
Yeah,
and
we're better than halfway there. Yeah. Yeah, probably 2/3.
Things being stubborn, the wood just doesn't want to fall. We'll show you what it looks like, and
Yeah.
we'll get on to the next 100.
Yeah. All right. Number 201. The stick is holding up good.
Yeah, it is.
I know that was something that Chris Wolfe was worried about. That's why they don't put the stickers on their bagging stations, because I figured the bags would wear the sticker off, but I don't know with this netting. I mean,
Doesn't seem to
a
affect
couple
it.
hundred and it hasn't bothered it a bit.
I don't see any scratches or anything.
No. Well, maybe we can do a review on how well the sticker holds up after 1,000 and then 5,000. I don't even know if Chris watches us, but probably not. But hey, Well, at least test it out for him, right? He's good enough to give us a sticker. I don't know if I mentioned that Dana got us that sticker down there in Boonville, but that was awful good of Dana and Small Firewood, so. But anyway,
Bundles.
let's go to
But as
bed.
you can see, the trailer is just.
I can't tip the trailer up any higher, you guys. I'm up, the wood's piled up so high, it's hitting the lights up in the ceiling, so.
Maximum capacity.
Yeah, we gotta try and pull it down as we go here without wearing it too, so.
Worked out good so far.
So far, it's working, but it's kind of a test for us. We've never done this bagging right out of the trailer, so it seems to be working.
Yeah,
I think it is.
it's a little bit slower than the pallets, but we're
Yeah, but we don't have to stack
taking
it.
away a whole process
Yeah,
too.
we are.
Same time.
One whole step's eliminated, so this is gonna make
That's
it
a
good.
bonus.
Yeah. Not sure how long it took us to do that last 100. It went a lot quicker.
It was like 4:30 when we got done, so,
Yeah.
but you had somebody stop
Yeah, I had to go out and go load lumber.
for lumber, but
I needed to have that, so I got him loaded up. Sawed up some 1x14s yesterday, last night actually. He come and got them today, so worked out good. If we could sell some lumber every day, I'd probably do some more sawing. But the lumber definitely pays better than the firewood by like twice.
Yeah.
So probably should focus on that. More money in it, but I kind of like doing firewood.
yeah.
Firewood's fun, and sawing's not bad. I like milling too.
No, it's not bad.
Not as much as I like splitting, but
Those wet boards are heavy though.
yeah, yeah.
I'm probably not as good a helper on the sawmill as like Andy or somebody with a little more muscle.
Well, Andy's worked in a sawmill before too, so that's a big plus. He generally knows when I gotta turn the log and when stuff's gonna come off and where stuff's going, so. All right, there's no point in boring them watching them.
No. We're
Well,
still doing the same thing we were doing in the
Beginning of the video. And when we come back on, guess what? We're still gonna be doing the same thing again.
Right.
You need a bag, don't you?
Maybe we'll skip to the, just about the end of this trailer. That
Oh.
probably would,
We'll turn the bag on, we get another 100.
alright.
Just let them count by the 100, see who guessed the right
Oh,
amount, get
that's
close.
true,
or-
that's true. I wasn't thinking
That's the
that
fun
way.
part.
I wasn't thinking that.
That's the fun part. So.
We will.
Yep.
And this might be why it's been taking us so long.
Yeah,
Because the
ceiling's too short.
the trailer seems to like to hold the wood up top and not let it down.
You can take that canvas off the top.
Yeah.
That'd have given us a whole extra foot to tip it up. I think that would have been a big difference.
Yeah.
Can't have that in this one. That's not
No.
gonna work, so that's
No.
gonna have to come off.
No
You don't
fun.
need Canvas to plywood anyway.
Right. Good times.
Alright.
Good times at Allen Family Firewood.
Alright. There's another 100.
300.
300 so far. It's still a fair amount in the trailer, so
It's what, 6:30, so that took us like an hour and a half.
yeah, we didn't have any breakdowns on the nailing gun.
No, but the wood,
the
we've
trailer
been
won't tip up high enough.
having to rake it down and what a pain.
Trying to reach up there with a rake and pull it, and I just finally gave up and got up there and started throwing it.
Yeah,
because-
that's taking too much unnecessary time. We gotta figure that one out.
Yeah, that problem's got to get fixed.
Yep.
I think it's cheaper to take the top off the trailer than to lift the building. So.
Like,
Yeah. Well, taller ceilings would be nice.
well, you know.
We could put another rack in, and we could stack these too high. Always something, right? Squirrel.
Yeah, that's you.
Yep. All right. let's keep at it. We gotta finish this, so.
Is 400 next, or is it gonna make it? We don't know. We're too tired to guess.
Yeah, I don't know, I don't have any idea. Maybe
But we'll let you know when we're done.
370, 380, I'm guessing. We'll see. We'll do the countdown, and when we get down to like 10 you guys or so, we'll start counting and turn the camera back on and go from there.
If we remember. We're
Yeah.
pretty spent.
Yeah, it's time to go home, but we're gonna keep at it and finish this, so.
We're gonna
done.
get bagging.
Yeah, let's go. All right, guys. We're getting to the end finally. Finally.
And it's only 7:30.
Yeah. It's dark 30 is what it is, because it is dark out.
It's time to be done, 30.
I just did the count there. What did I have? 354, 30,
Yep, 54.
55, 56. Looks like it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be 356 bundles, guys. I think that's what it's gonna be. Does that look about right to you, dear?
Yeah, so probably won't make, it won't make another one.
So, 356 bundles. And just so happens, while we were taking a break, we looked through to see who was in the
closest.
running. It looks like Adam Moggy Sawmill.
Adam Moggy Sawmilling. He guessed 370, and that's the closest to 356.
Yeah. I was gonna pay back the second one, but that's Dana, isn't it? Didn't Dana come in second? Closest? No?
No, it's it's Alan Len, North Nome Firewood.
Well,
he had
heck.
372, so.
All right, well, I figured if it was Dana, I wasn't gonna pay back the second
No.
one, but
But it's Alan Len, so.
yeah, let's give him a t-shirt too.
Yeah.
Why not? This is like Oprah. You get one and you get one.
Right.
Right?
Kinda.
Kind of. Yeah. I think she gave away cars or something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in the firewood business though, so I don't have that kind of wallet.
That's it.
That's
Bag,
it.
please.
There you go.
Oh my God, the last bundle, I'm so happy.
Yeah, I don't think we'd want to be doing, we could certainly
No.
do more in a day, because we went and got a load of wood this
Yeah, we
morning,
didn't
so-
start till later in the day,
Yeah.
so, I mean, it was a honest 8 hours.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But we took
had-
breaks and had lunch and,
And we had to deal with this piece of junk.
yeah, had a few issues. And the trailer not giving us the wood.
Yeah, that didn't want to
We
work.
had to climb for the wood, literally.
We're learning.
So, 357.
357. Oh, I should,
357.
we should, I got to give a little bit of a shout out, you guys, to Quadell Industries for this material. And I guess we don't really have to give them a shout out. We bought it and paid for it.
Yeah,
but
they're not sponsoring
It's good
us.
stuff, you guys, and it's here in the States and made here in the States. It's not that Chinese crap. So, like the gun. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
I know the Wolfridge bagging system held up good. I mean, we've never sit right there and pounded all day on
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Didn't
Not
scratch
that this
the
was
sticker.
all day. I guess it was close to 8 hours, but
Oddly enough, though, our last run, that gun didn't jam once.
no, it did. That gun has done the last 150 bundles
Without
and
jamming.
hasn't jammed.
So, who knows?
But it's been an issue since we had it. It's done nothing but jam.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go jump. You know? Don't buy one.
That's your 2 cents.
Spend the money and get something good, but we'll
Yeah.
use a zip tie. They work just as good.
Yeah.
But
So to Adam Moggy and Alan Len,
yeah,
shoot us an email with your address and shirt size, and we'll send you out shirts.
we should.
And the email, like.
Well, yeah, you're gonna deal with that
It's
because
not up
I don't.
here or over there. It's-
Yeah, I don't.
It's in the description, but it's allenfamilyfirewood@gmail.com. So shoot us an email and we'll get those
And you
out.
should put in the description the info to get a hold of that Quadell.
I did put it in the other one. I'll put it in again, but
We've been talking to them guys, and since we mentioned that in the video, they said a whole bunch of people have called them ordering this stuff that saw it on the video. So maybe if you guys order a bunch more, maybe they'll actually send us a free one. That would be nice.
Yeah, I don't know. Cost of shipping, that's a big ask.
They did ask us if we wanted to do something about kind of being a rep distributor up here in New England, because they're over in, is it Oregon? Oregon, so it's all the way on the other side.
But we're tossing it around, but we're not sure we really need to add one more thing to our plate.
I can't keep up with what we got going, so.
No, we can't.
But it'd be nice if maybe they'd throw us a free roll every now and then. That'd be nice.
Yeah, well.
We ain't that big.
No.
We ought to spin the camera, at least let them show them what we got for bundles. That way they know we ain't fibbing to them or yanking their chains.
Almost made the 4 pallets, but not quite.
Almost, yeah. But the pallets have worked out good. Yeah, let me see if I can do this nice and smoothly. Not turn you too fast so nobody gets dizzy. But there's the, well, yeah. There's the first pallet that that was the second pallet, and the first one's back there. And then there's another pallet back there. And then there's this one here's got 2 rows on it. Almost the full second row, but not quite. And still got room for 1 more row, but that's all right because there's another trailer outside.
Yeah, that probably won't be tomorrow.
No. Well, I don't know. It's going to be hot out. I'd rather work in here where it's cool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'm not going to probably start real early though.
No?
No.
It is dark out, you guys.
Yeah.
I was thinking I'd go home and go for a swim, but
You can swim in the dark.
I suppose can. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
We need to get out of here. I still got to go unload logs off the trailer because I never did that earlier today. We were too busy doing this, so go unhook a trailer and unload the logs and
Call it a day.
yeah.
Call it a night.
But at least there's lights on that fancy new cab tractor. I should be able to see just fine.
And AC
because it's still swelter. It's nasty out. Nasty. But we appreciate you guys watching, and as usual, we'll catch you guys on the next one, all right? Take care. Bye.
Bye.